Hello children, welcome to Math Park. Let us solve part 2 of exercise 2A, the chapter 2 banking recurring deposit accounts of class 10 ICSE. So children, we are going to start with question number 6 and we'll go till 11. Each and every question is going to be solved over here. So if you like it, please share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's start with question number 6. Punit has a recurring deposit account in the Bank of Baroda and deposits rupees 140 per month for 4 years. If he gets rupees 8,092 on maturity, find the rate of interest given by the bank. So now let us note down the things given. So installment per month is rupees 140, which we denote as P here. Then number of months, since it is 4 years and we are using number of months in the formula, so 4 times 12, we get 48 months. Maturity value is 8,092. We are asked to find the rate of interest. So let us use the interest wala formula, P into N in bracket 10 plus 1 upon 2 times 12 into R by 100. Substitute the values here. 140, N is 48, N plus 1 is 49 upon 2 times 12 into R by 100. Simplify this. 12 4s are 48. 2 2s are 4. You have this, you get this as 137.2 R. So you got interest in terms of R, which is 137.2. R is we got an equation now here. One variable, that is R, is there. That we'll be solving ahead. So we know that the maturity value is P into N plus I. Put the values over here. That is the installment per month, which is 140 into 48 plus interest, which is 137.2 R, is equal to maturity value, which is 8,092. 140 times 48, we get 6,720 plus 137.2 R is rupees 8,092. If this 6,720 here, you subtract. So 137.2 R is 8,092 minus 6,720, which is 1,372. So solving this equation, you get R is equal to 1,372 divided by 137.2. Divide this, you get this R is equal to 10. So this is how you got rate of interest as 10% per annum. Question of question number 6, part 2. David opened a recurring deposit in a bank and deposited rupees 300 per month. So this is your P. If he received for 2 years, so N is equal to 2 years, 2 times 12, which is 24 months. If he received 7,725 at the time of maturity, find the rate of interest. So same procedure again. The installment per month, which we denote as P, is 300. The number of months, since it is 2 years, 2 times 12 is 24. Maturity value is 7,725. Rate of interest is what we need to find out. We use the interest formula. P into N in bracket N plus 1 upon 2 times 12 into R by 100. So 300. So we have 12 twos and then 2 and 2 got cancelled. These 2 zeros got cancelled. 25 threes we get 75. So this is how we get I is equal to 75 R. Now the maturity value is equal to P into N plus I. Let us put the values here. So P, which is installment, is 300 times 24 plus I, which we got 75 R, is the maturity value, which is 7,725. Let us solve this further. 24 times 3 is 7,200. Shifting the 7,200, we subtract. So we get 75 R is equal to 7,725 minus 7,200, which is 525. So R is equal to 525 divided by 75, which we get it as 7% per annum. So this is how the rate of interest is 7% per annum. Got it? Question number 7. Amit deposited rupees 150 per month in a bank. So let us write installment is rupees 150 for 8 months. So number of months is 8. What will be his maturity value of his deposits? So if the rate of interest is 8%, so rate of interest is 8% per annum. And you are asked to calculate the maturity value. So per interest calculated at the end of every month. So we are asked to find the maturity value. So let us first find the interest. So interest is equal to P into N in bracket 10 plus 1 upon 2 times 12. Simplify this. So we get here 2 ones and 2 fours. So we have 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 3 fives are 15. So we have 5 times, still there is 100 down there, 5 ones and 5 twos. 2 and this 2 got cancelled, and 9 fours are 36. This is how we get 36 rupees as interest. Okay, so interest we got rupees 36. Now we are asked to find the maturity value, which is P into N plus I. P is 150. 150 into 8, you get 1200, and 1200 plus 36, 1236 is the maturity value. This was pretty easy and direct question. Moving to question number 8. Mrs. Geeta deposited rupees 350 per month in a bank for 1 year and 3 months. So as soon as you read the question, immediately please note down the things given. So installment per month is rupees 350. Now, per month. So 1 year, 3 months. 1 year is 12 months. 12 plus 3, we get this as 15 months. So number of months is 15. If the maturity value of our deposits is 5,565, so we are given the maturity value is 5,565, find the rate of interest. Let us use the interest formula. So P, and now substitute the values here. So P is 350 into 15. N is 15. N plus 1 is 16. Let us simplify. 2 ones are 2, 8s are 16. This 1 0 got cancelled. 5 threes are and 5 twos are. 2 ones are 2 fours are. 4 ones are and 4 threes are. So this 3 and 3 got cancelled, and we got I is equal to 35R. Okay, so I is equal to 35R. Now we have maturity value is P into N plus I. P is 350 into N is 15 plus 35R, which is the interest, is equal to maturity value, which is 5,565. 350 times 15 is 5,250. Shift is 5,250, will subtract. So solving this linear equation in one variable R, we get 35R is equal to 5,565 minus 5,250, which we get as 315. So R is equal to 315 divided by 35, which is 9% per annum year rate of interest. Got it? Question number 9. The recurring deposit account of rupees 1,200 per month. So N is equal to rupees 1,200. Okay, has the maturity value of 12,440. If the rate of interest is 8%, so rate of interest 8% per annum, and interest is calculated every end of every month. Find the time in months of the recurring deposit. So here we are asked to calculate number of months. So we use the interest formula again. P into N bracket N plus 1 upon 2 times 12. So we put the values 1200. N is what we need to calculate. So simplifying this, we get this as this 12 got cancelled, 2 ones are and 2 fours are. So we get I in terms of N as 4N in bracket N plus 1. Now we have maturity value is equal to P into N plus I, where P is 1200 into N plus 4N in bracket N plus 1. So where we have 1200 times N is 1200N, 4N into N is 4N square, and 4N into 1 is 4N is equal to rupees 12,440. So let us add this 12N plus 4N is going to be 1,204N, adding these two like terms. So we get an equation 4N square plus 1,204N minus bringing this to, so we get an quadratic equation. Let us divide this throughout by 4. Dividing by 4, we get N square plus 301N minus 3110 is equal to 0. Finding the factors of 3110 such that the difference is 301. So we have 311 times 10 is equal to 3110, and 311 minus 10 we get 301. So the factors, by splitting the middle term, we get N plus 311 into N minus 10 is equal to 0. Since if I solve this equation, if N plus 311 is equal to 0, N is equal to minus 311. Numbers of months cannot be negative. So using N minus 10 is equal to 0 is equal to 0. N minus 10 is equal to 0. We get N is equal to 10 months. So this is how number of months is 10 months for which the given amount was matured to 12,440. Isn't it? So solving this quadratic equation stepwise using this interest formula, same thing is there. Just noting the things down, using the formula for interest, and you arrive at a quadratic equation and solve, you get the number of months. Question number 10, Mrs. Gulati has a recurring deposit account of rupees 300 per month. So, P is rupees 300 installment per month. If the rate of interest is 12%, so rate of interest is 12% per annum and the maturity value that is 8,100. So, let us note down the things given. Find the time in years. Let us use the interest formula. Substitute the values. So 300 into n in bracket n plus 1, 12 and 12 got cancelled. So 3 by 2. So this is 3 by 2 is 1.5 or you can write just 3 by 2. So we get I is equal to 3 by 2 n in bracket n plus 1. So maturity value is 3 into n plus I, where 300 into n in plus n 3 by 2 n in bracket n plus 1 is equal to rupees 8,100. So 300. So we have 300 times n is 300 n plus 3 by 2, 3n by 2 plus 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 n square plus 3 by 2 n multiplying by 3 by 2 the bracket inside is equal to 8,100. So let us add these terms 3 or take the LCM. So LCM is 2 here. So 2 times 6, 300 is going to be 600n plus 3n square plus 3n is equal to this 2 goes here multiply 81 times 2 is 160,200. So 600 plus 3 is 603n plus 3n square minus 16200 is equal to 0. Dividing throughout by 3, we get 10 square. Dividing 603 by 3, you get 3 2s are and 1 201 n minus 3 5s are 15. 3 4s are 12. 15400 is equal to 0. Now we find the factors of 5,400. So let us find the factors of 5,400 such as 225 times 24 we get 5,400 and 225 minus 24 is 201. So the bigger one takes positive. So we have n plus 225 into n minus 24 is equal to 0. So since if I take n plus 225 is equal to 0, we get n is equal to minus 225, which does not work. So we get n is equal to 24. So number of months is 24 and we are asked to find in years. So this is how we get the number of months as 24 and the time period 24 divided by 12, we get this as time in years is 2 years. Got that? Okay, last question of today's video and exercise 2A. Mr. Gupta opened a recurring deposit account in a bank. He deposited rupees 2,500 per month. So the installment per month is P is 2,500. At the time of maturity, he got 67,500 and he deposited for 2 years. So 2 years, 2 times 12 is 24 months. So total money he deposited for 24. So 2,500 multiplied by 24, you get 60,000 was the total money deposited. You are asked to find the total interest earned. So total interest earned is the maturity value minus the total money deposited. So the total interest earned will be maturity value minus deposited. So 67,500 minus 60,000, which is 7,500 is the total interest earned. 7,500 rupees, 7,500 was the total. Now we are going to use this interest formula now to find the rate of interest. So we have interest is equal to P into N in bracket n plus 1 upon 2 times 12 into R by 100. So interest is 7,500. Let us simplify this. So uh, 2 12s are this 12 and 12 got cancelled. 25 times 25, you get 625 R, which is 7,500. So we get 625 R is equal to 7,500. So R is equal to 7,500 divided by 625. Simplified dividing by 25, this you get this as 12% per annum is the rate of interest. Was this exercise easy, children? Just knowing the formula, it becomes so easy. So if you feel it is helpful, please share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Coming up soon with exercise 2B. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.